What's happening, Minecraft fans? Dan here. We are doing Minecraft Utopia number 120. Man, we are in the 120s now. Hard to believe we've gotten this far. So we actually got a few things we gotta do today. For one thing, I did make it back to my town. Yay! I did get lost a few times along the way home, but I made it, and oh my gosh. When did that happen? Ugh, this place is just falling apart. Is that is. It's just standing on its own. I leave for just a day and everything just falls apart. This is what I get. This is I've chosen this life. Let's see. Yeah, so for those of you who haven't seen, there's a tree inside this building. It's pretty wicked cool. I don't know. I think it's pretty cool. This is like a nature building. There's a lot of nature-related stuffs. Let's put that there. We could put that guy there. That one there. That one there. That one there. That one there. I'm gonna put the tulips right here, just like this. Yep, just giving them a little extra space. And the seeds will go. Where do the seeds go? There they go. There we go. All right. So let's get this on the way. Like I said, I had a lot of stuff for my journey. Is the sun setting? I can't tell. I had a lot of stuff for my journey, but now that I got everything, and it most certainly is. Well, anyway, now that I got everything, I actually could, do stuff. Especially for this building, considering that it still has a lot of work to do. I actually got the roof started now. Whoop-de-doo for me. So my mission is to, of course, get as much of this thing finished as possible. I mean, granted, of course I'm supposed to get it finished, but I want to get a little more of it finished today with you guys. That way, I could potentially maybe just have one side of it finished. That way you guys could kind of get an idea of what it's going to look like. Yeah, so let's just start off with this right here, and then let's build this. Oh my goodness, this is like the second one I messed up. Now how am I gonna climb to the top? Alright, let's see. I wonder if I could make that jump. Do you think I could make that jump? Well, let's try. Let's try on this side. Nope, that was a fail. Let's just do this. Let's put this right there. There we go. Okay, now I can't fall again because I don't really have another way to get back up. There we go. No! Whatever. Man, it's really raining out there today. Not in the game, but in real life, because there is a world outside of Minecraft, by the way. I mean, heaven forbid we venture out there, but there we go. Bam. Oh shoot, was I supposed to connect the No, not yet. Okay. So, we got the wall pretty much finished. This whole side's there's gonna be a lot of glass. This side's gonna be also brick. It's part of the chimney. So there we go. There's gonna be a picture in this thing. There's gonna be a picture over there. So let's take a look right now what it's going to look like, kind of. Pretty straightforward, pretty simple. Nothing really crazy or out of the ordinary for this building, honestly. It's just really tall. It looks really tall. It's actually not that high. It's actually as tall as the other buildings here. Go figure. It's just as tall as the other ones. And that block right there, the stone, I mean, I'm gonna get rid of that. That's just there as a step. And like I said, look at it. It's all the same height. It's just sticking out more. And it is probably one block higher, though, I do have to admit, because of the roof. But it's just so cool the way I have the perspective kind of built. And something that haven't really spoken much about is the fact that, I don't know if you guys have noticed, but it kind of starts off with these bridges. As you can see, the land goes up by one block, and then it goes up 2 more blocks. Kind of give the illusion that, when you're on either end of the street, the opposite end is going to look a lot higher or smaller. If you look right here, it all looks so far away. That's because everything is kind of going down. And this is something that I learned basically from Disney, of course. But as you can see right here, you see how many like blocks we go down in elevation? Like we go down, I think maybe 2 or 3. But while this end doesn't really show it much because there isn't a river, this end, this side of the road kind of hides it. Like honestly, you don't really think that the elevation is changing all when it goes up there. So when this town is gonna be all finished, I'm gonna stand right here. All the buildings are going to be the same height, but for some reason the farther ones are going to look smaller. So it makes the town look much bigger than what it really is. I don't know. This is something that I've picked up that I thought was pretty cool that I learned from Disney. I just realized I have no armor on. I'm pretty much naked. So let's just see what else there really is. Maybe I should work more on the roof. Yeah, I'm going to work more on the roof because if we could get that done, then that's gonna be good. I mean, there's no way we're gonna get it done now, but if we could get a step closer in the right direction. There we go. Now, how did I do it on that end? It kind of just sticks out the whole way through. There we go. Nah, you know what? I'm not going to make it stick out over here. As weird as that may sound. There we go. Man, now it's thunderstorming out there. Jeez, this is getting a little scary. For those of you who don't know, I live in Florida, so not that it's, you know, we're kind of used to it by now. But when we hear a thunderstorm, you know, always like kind of second guess ourselves, like typhoon, you know, or a hurricane or something, you know. It's just one of those like kind of like a tick on your back. You can just kind of flinch a little bit, like ugh. So there we go. We got that all done, and let's take a look. I know it doesn't look that much different. Oh, you know what? It is gonna look weird. I kind of have to have it stick out of the top. All the other buildings curve in, as you can see right there. The roof kind of curves into the building. This one I wanted to curve out. I wanted to just give it a little bit of a different look, make it stand out a little bit more. I'm gonna have some stairs, kind of make it look like it's standing out a little bit more in that sense. I need a good example of that. I don't have anything like that. Kind of like this, maybe not sticking out as much, but like this building right here, this corner, kind of like the whole way around. I just think it'd be kind of neat just to kind of have it give it a little bit of a different look, because as you can see, it kind of curves in right here, then it curves in right here, and then it just kind of sticks out, giving it the building, like, you know, kind of like, even if you look at it at a side angle, it, you know, you could tell what building it is. Hey, look at check-in. Let me go sit down, or let me go to sleep for a second, just you know, get the day going. Oh, by the way, here's the inside of this place. I know it looks stupid, but it's you know, this building itself is more for just like adventuring and going around the world. So instead of putting these things in just a bunch of chests, I'd rather have it out, so that way you just grab it and go, or beat it and then go, kind of. And that's it for that. Let's, you know what, I still got some time, so let's focus on making the towers at the ends here a little bit taller, because the next few videos we're actually going to be using the nether brick that we just claimed and making this a little bit higher, working on the clock tower, making the roof, working on the roof, and then getting that finished, because once we get this building really done, we can move on from it and we can focus on the rest of the town first and foremost. But I feel like it's gonna really complete the town a little bit more, because people are gonna see it and be like, wow, you know, it's all thought out, you know what I mean? It's not just like a half barren looking building here, you know what I mean? Oh, jeez. Yeah, that's just like that. There we go. And I think there are, what, 2? Yeah. There we go. And then I could go another 2 more high. And of course, this is where that window goes. Oh man, that was perfect. I had just enough. What I really should do, actually, you know what I should do? It would be kind of cool if I do carve a window right here. Just kind of like these tall slits, you know what I mean? Just something to give it a little extra something. No, that's gonna look dumb. Shoot. Let me put it every other one. Yeah, let me do that. There's that one. And then there's this one. There we go. I actually kind of wish it was raining in the game. That way it kind of like syncs up. Something just simple, you know, you're walking around. Because this whole area is going to be opened up. It's not going to be, there's not going to be a wall right here. There's going to be, of course, the towers right here. For the clock tower, there's going to be a fence on this side. There's going to be a fence along there. But it's going to be all open. There's not going to be any windows or anything like that. It's going to be just a big open space. And honestly, I think that is probably the coolest thing about this building. Or at least that I'm going to have for this building. Because just having it kind of open and breathing is just, it's different. You know, you don't really see that anywhere else. In this town, at least. And I'm kind of thinking about doing that same thing on this floor because it's looking really dark and grim. Yeah, just like that. Was it that low? I don't remember being that low now that I think of it. Was it 2 blocks off the ground? It was a block off the ground. Ooh. That might be pretty bad. You know what? Let me make it 1 more higher. There we go. And all those blocks, cobblestones are all... Oh, there's one. Let me go get that other one. And then I'll call this a video. Sorry, I've been kind of leaning away from the microphone for this one for a lot of it. So I do apologize for that. And there we go. Look at that. Look at that. We got one on this side. Oh, I hate the fact that it's synced up with that. There we go. Okay, perfect. Let me do the same on this side. So far away. There we go. 1, 2, 3. What the heck? I did do it. Yeah. Huh. This building must not be mapped out correct. I did something wrong. Well, I'm gonna have to fix that because I don't know what I did wrong, but I did something wrong. So I'll leave it off at this. Thanks for watching, everyone, and I'll see you guys next time.